Nero.
Nero. Oh, right.
I
Okay.
almost said Nero.
Nero.
There were so many times I remember the first time Nero came, everyone just like accidentally called him Nero.
Nero. Well, anyway, we got. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a button check or not. Might not be. It is not. Okay, just going straight into it. We got.
It's big boy town.
We got JFK's Yoshi against the Sonic Slayer right here.
Sonic.
I do not believe JFK has gone against X yet, so we're not sure
but
of
you know,
how.
Salty Sweet.
Oh, Salty Sweet is today, and we are excited. About to be a lot of good stuff being said, and a lot of good trash talk.
Oh, I think that was that a misinput?
Misinput?
I think
Possibly.
Because he charged it and then like he let it go and just like, oh dang.
But Andoo showing Cloud's strength in those up airs.
It's like, you got up there? Me too.
Reads the air dodge.
Ooh. Thought he fell.
It was a good option from JFK to get on the ground as fast as possible, because when you have those up airs at risk to killing you, you just got to get out of there, you know?
As like Alzo was shown in the X match when Sonic was trying to like, you know, up throw, up B, up air. Andoo, that's how he ended his stock.
Ooh, a little DBZ action right there.
Yeah. And Yoshi was in the lead in this one, and now he's at 151, full rage.
I believe any move from Andoo will take the stock, except that one because it didn't land. But you understand, JFK going for the
Fairy.
The fair. He's trying to end this stock quickly, which would definitely be a good idea considering the lead that Andoo has in percent.
Oh.
And a well-placed up air will take the stock.
JFK not liking that at all.
That's okay, but a well-placed down B will take Andoo's stock.
Oh.
This is what you gotta love about two high-level players, is they know exactly when to take
It's like it's like extra credit. You should have just stayed in class.
Extra credit. Why didn't you do the project, fam? Back to the match and enough about school.
Enough about school. We'll worry about that later.
Andoo with the limit break.
And he is at 53.
JFK is going to have to be a little cautious here.
I do have a question about Cloud.
Yes?
Does Rage affect limit break?
I believe it would. I see no reason why not. I believe limit break just gives you
would finishing touch kill a little earlier if he had, like, say, 100?
I don't know. I think that has the same rules as KO Punch, where Rage doesn't really affect it. It's just kind of like a set percent knockback. Or a set knockback. That's what I would say.
I see what you're saying, because, he's at the golden for...
JFK turning this match around.
Oh, and just
knocking Andoo out of the limit break. That could have ended the stock, especially at that height.
Yep. And that was a trade.
Up air and a victory scream from JFK.
And Mr. President just popping off game one.
Okay. And Andoo, Andoo's still smiling.
Yeah, because they're pals.
I mean, that's the beautiful part about Smash. Is we can get very competitive, but at the end of the day, this is a game we love, and we're just going to smile.
Yeah. Unless you're SD.
Unless you're SD. That's a whole other story. But let's go into the next game. We have Battlefield. Okay.
I wonder who chose this stage. I'm guessing Andoo. Maybe Andoo went here because he camped out his limit charge.
Well, I mean, it had to be Andoo because after you win, you ban one.
I know. That's why I said Andoo.
I can understand why, because platforms are really good for like just the up airs, because you can drop down from the platforms and up air, and it's just a really good option.
But it can also help Yoshi a lot too.
Woo! Does not take the stock. Very hype though.
Yeah, it's just don't you egg me. I'm not one of your children.
Catches the down B.
Oh, they're both going for it.
And no tech from Andoo. But I
think
don't
that was
believe
another
that,
untechable.
I believe that was untechable, yes.
I guess we'll never know.
Sometimes, going deep is not the best thing.
Yeah. You'll get punished for someone else going deep.
Goes for the up air, but unfortunately gets hit by the down B, which knocks him out of it. But JFK in a nice and cozy spot right now.
At 130, 138.
I mean, he's getting plenty of
Ooh.
extra credit that will be taken.
Yep.
But
And
with a 37% lead, I believe that JFK can take this.
70%, 77, and they're on top of the stage. Some good up airs.
Andoo with the limit break can possibly match a well-spaced neutral B or side B can possibly even up the. Ooh, that could have been a spike. Forced to use it.
Had to use it to get back on the stage
And I
stay in
believe
this game.
that really is the way you take out Clouds. Is you just the second they get that limit break, you gotta force it out of them. And I think that's what JFK did.
He had to, and there goes
That
the up air.
will take the game.
And I think this is best of 5, isn't it?
I do not believe it is.
Really? I think so, because I think it is best of 5.
Best of 5.
Because JFK is just like,
Best of 5 semifinals?
all right.
Okay, yes it is. Yes it is.
'Cause-
Okay.
all right. Shaking the hands.
Okay, going to Duck Hunt. So right now, JFK is in a nice cozy spot. He's like, you know what?
Game point, baby.
Yeah, he's got the game point. He
Well-
pretty much now determines the. He's kind of got the flow of the match going right now because
But-
if he wins, then he wins. But Andoo still needs to get 2 games on him if he
And
wants to win.
not to mention Andoo. Remember last spring scene, he nearly 6-0'd Jesus, coming back all the way from losers.
Yeah, definitely. Predicts, but unfortunately does not get the prediction. Dog coming up. Getting a little trolly as usual. And you know, I can understand why Andoo might have picked this stage. Because I guess one of Yoshi's best tools is his up B. And the ducks will cause a disturbance in that.
That's right. He'll try and target those eggs, but like ducks get in the way.
Andoo taking out all the ducks in one swing. I think he wants them gone as much as JFK does.
I guess is this also a pretty big stage for Cloud. Like a nice long stage for him to get in the tree and the bush. And that will do it.
Space, neutral B will take the stock. But JFK, knowing that he can take Andoo's, seeing as Andoo's at kill percentage, I don't think he's too worried.
Exactly. And not to mention the blast zones aren't that big. Like they're not that long. Ooh.
Whoa!
Saved him.
That will not. No, but Yoshi almost died if you saw that.
Yeah.
That's what Rage does for a man.
183, almost to 200%. And that's
Oh, and a down air from JFK will take Andoo's stock with 19%, 37.5% technically extra credit, 43%. I believe extra credit counts until the other player takes some percent. Correct?
Yep.
They are playing Duck Hunt just as much as the actual game would be.
They're just taking out these ducks. Whoa.
I thought that hit, what's it called, JFK, but it didn't. It hit a duck.
Yeah.
Both players playing cautious, both for
Because-
very good reasons.
Because Yoshi is at 64% and Andoo has his limit break. And Andoo's at 15 and JFK needs to find a way to get in and get some damage.
But I believe Andoo's playing cautious as well because, I mean, he
Because
knows
if
that
he-
JFK can get heavy percent on him if he makes a mistake.
Exactly. If he makes like one little mistake, JFK will just punish and capitalize on it. Oh.
JFK staying safe with those fares. They're slowly putting percent onto Andoo.
Oh,
Forcing
to
him.
use it.
Forcing him to use it. Unfortunate for Andoo, but very fortunate for
Andoo charging
JFK.
that down smash.
Taking the opportunity to take as much limit as he can. Ooh, and the dog almost sealing Andoo's fate. But a well-placed forward air will take the... Doing a little chop. Oh, goodness. Good stuff from both players. So,
What's that?
good stuff. Good stuff. from Andoo. JFK, you know, it's great to see two high skill players just kind of going at it back and forth.
It's fine. All right.
Okay.
What?
Was your mic too close?
No. Something else.
Okay, whatever. So, okay, so we got...
All right, so I'm really hoping this goes to Game 5.
You know, I do too. Just, I don't know, seeing what I consider like Colorado All-Stars just kind of going at it.
I'm really happy that all the big boys just got out of
all
post.
the big boys.
All the big boys, they say, I don't need floaties. It's time for Adult Swim.
Oh my goodness. But unfortunately, all the people who needed floaties kind of drowned in pools.
And yeah.
It's a very good analogy, actually, but back to game 4.
Wait, were you in Andoo's pool?
No, I was not. I was in Sunny's pool.
That would have been funny because I was in JFK's pool.
But, Mr. God, yeah, JFK still in a comfortable spot. If he wins this match, he takes it. Andoo still needs to win one more to be in a good spot. But I think he can do it, and he's already put some heavy percentage on JFK, so. Perfect shield limit break, and he's going for those
dash dance.
Oh
my god.
Is this melee? Ooh, and the down B will take the stock.
The whole venue erupts from that.
JFK in a bit of a pickle, but, you know, he keeps a calm head, and he gets those up smashes in there.
And he's not going to let Andoo get any extra credit.
And a well-placed down air will take Cloud's stock. Unfortunately, Cloud was plagued with Little Mac problems.
Yes, and it's just one solid aerial, and it's just, I'm sorry, Cloud, it's game over.
And that's really where it's kind of scary for Cloud, because sure, his recovery is not the best. But, I mean, his recovery is pretty safe when you get it in certain spots, but at the same time, all Yoshi needs is a down air to end the stock.
Exactly, or even just an air. And, ooh, playing. JFK's at 78%.
Andoo possibly, fished for that down air, but didn't
JFK
catch
scaring
it.
me.
Maybe he needs better bait. But that's the bait he needed. Baiting out the air dodge into a down B, taking this into game 5.
Let's go.
Good stuff from both players.
Exactly.
Venue, of course, erupting from that read.
Exactly. It's just, but now is like, we're going green and red now? Or they just switch accidentally?
I believe it was an accidental switch, because I think Andoo and JFK both in a position to go to winners finals. Who will it be? Who do you believe will win at this matchup? I love both players. You know, I have nothing against any players. Personally, though, I believe Andoo might have a bit of an advantage because while Yoshi's like all of his hits include his hurt box, I believe Andoo's is just straight up the Cloud like Buster Blade. So well, I think Andoo has a bit of an advantage here, but JFK being the spectacular player he is, things can change.
And the thing is, like JFK, this has always happened where he wins 2, and then his opponent wins other 2. Then the last match, it's like, you think you're sending me to losers? Nah, fam, I'm going all the way in.
Okay.
Oh.
Both players, I believe, have adapted to each other's playstyle over the course of these 5 matches. And I think they know their options. What are good ones? What can be caught easily?
It's like JFK, he knows that Andoo just likes to throw that up smash out. So like JFK says like, okay, I'm coming for you, then air dodge, then punish.
Ooh, fishes for the forward air but doesn't find it. Fishes for the down air and still doesn't find it. And a down smash will take the stock. Okay. At this moment, JFK's going to take a moment to compose himself.
To see what he's going to do next. And that's some 34
Eats a
damage.
35%. And then another 52%. He's getting that extra credit. But it is not impossible for Yoshi to bring this back.
Exactly. I mean, 65.
Oh, goes for very smart idea to use the neutral air to stop that fair string. And does not get the limit break in time, which makes this game very winnable for JFK. Because all he just needs to bring the little Mac out of Cloud and be like, sorry fam, you don't got a recovery. But Cloud, with the strength that he has, with that wielding that Buster Blade with only one hand, we could see, and JFK at very much kill percentage.
Exactly, and you know, Andoo throwing his stylish dash dancing into anything he wants. Ooh.
JFK in a bit of a spot, but this will end the game.
Andoo sends JFK to losers.
So JFK is out, but he's down, but he's not out.
He's in losers.
He can definitely. We've seen JFK before. The spectacular player he is make it through losers back to finals, and I.